Oh, Mr. Ooh-Ah Man, thank you so much. Come on in, give yourself a big ooh-ah. Come on in, sit down. It's good to see you guys. That was quite the gallery. We're going to enjoy it more later in the show, but let's get this started. Welcome to Craft Roulette, episode 304. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host, here almost every Friday night. Oh my goodness gracious sakes a days. If you are coming because you know Ardyth and you just can't wait to see what she's gotten herself into, well, welcome. We're glad you're here. And if you're coming back because you saw Amanda last week and you want to see more of what she did, welcome. Or maybe, I don't know, somebody said that they had this fed into their algorithm, had fed it into their feed. So thank you so much. This is very casual. As a matter of fact, let me give you my little spiel. What is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge. And we are live every Friday night for the most part. And when we are here, we love our chatterbox friends gathered around our worldwide craft table with us because it is so much more fun than friends. I can say that as an actual fact because I can sit here for an entire day and talk into that camera and not have as much fun as I'm having in the past minute. I'm for real. FR, for real. Gen Alpha, yeah. There you go. What it isn't is we don't have anything to particularly sell, and we don't have any plans. We don't have any teaching or techniques or anything but you might learn something. It's fine. You might make some friends. There's all sorts of things that might happen tonight. We don't know because we haven't gone spinning yet on Mr. Wheel. That slideshow, hubba. It was good. It really was good. You took those interactive cards and did some special stuff. And I loved how you traveled and where you traveled and all those, or transported yourselves and transported with butterflies and bees and I don't even know how many ways and things that you transported, but it was brilliant. You can see all of the 396 cards over on craftroulette.live in the gallery for episode 303. I know, my voice is a little full, a little slow. Hopefully I've got my mute button ready if I cough. But yep, it was I suffered. I had to take to the bed and suffer through a terrible head cold this week. But it's okay. I'm living through it. But thank you. Thank you for all your kindness, really. Over on our Facebook group, which is Craft Roulette Show, Craft Roulette Show. Let's see, there's that head cold. It's just that head cold jumbling up my thoughts. There is, you guys were so kind over there to me this week, and I thank you. I think you're better than chicken soup. So, Vinnie Goal tonight, I think I am going to give you Vinnie Goal. Get a lot of this. As many days as there are in January, which usually feels about like 395. So 395 days in this January is our Vinnie goal. You've been hitting it consistently, which means I will be spinning for another goodie bag to be sent to someone at the end of the show. So get those thumbs up or Vinnies in. We'd appreciate it. Let's pull back the curtain on the technical wizard, Mr. Wizard himself. No, it's Mr. Producer. No thumbs up? There it is. Do you have anything to announce, say, or remind?
Paper Ganza, Craft Roulette Live 2026. I mean, CRL Live, or CRL 2026.
We've got some learning to do here.
Oh, man. I've been in the code. It just says Paper Ganza everywhere. And so,
we have a live event coming in August in Kansas City with our friend Amanda Stevens as the third leg of our three-legged stool. It will be our second live event. Last year we called it Paper Ganza. This year we're calling it Craft Roulette Live 2026. We have wonderful guests, including our guest tonight, Ardyth Percy Robb. So it's going to be a hoot and a holler. It's going to be so much fun. We will have the live version, and we will also have a virtual version going on at the same time. So what you need to do to find out more information is to go to paperganza.com and look up events, and you'll find out all sorts of things. Oh, wait, we're going to get this party started early. JD, hi, buddy. He's in the audience. That means everybody can have some chocolate. Usually I make you wait until after the spins. Well, thank you, JD. You just made so many friends of all your great aunts and great uncles and everything. That's wonderful. You look at it. Lots of hearts for JD. Thank you. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you soon.
But Paper Gains Craft Roulette Live 2026. We got to just rewind to that. Craft Roulette Live 2026 tickets go on sale next week.
Next Friday, open tickets will be sold. And Wednesday, for our alumni, can start buying tickets. Mm-hmm. So check it out. Get everything all figured out how you want to do things. And if you can join us, man, I wouldn't miss it. It's going to be real good. I didn't make my list. I thought, I got to remember who all is going to be there. I'm just going to write it down and tell you later, because I don't want to forget somebody, because it would be horrible. But it's going to be really an intensely wonderful time. It will be like Craft Roulette, just in a room with everybody, live chatterbox.
And a bunch of our friends.
Lots of our star friends. And it's going to be good. So I hope you will truly consider joining us. It's going to be very, very special. Don't forget, 395 bennies is what we're looking for tonight. So we would appreciate that. Subscribe and click that notification bell. Share, too, if you know somebody that's just sitting around wondering what to do. Maybe they need some chocolate. Maybe they need to hear about JD, my little grandson. So, yeah, include them. Don't leave them out. We have spin sponsors this month, and we'll have new ones for next week if you play this week. And those spin sponsors are Pear Blossom Press, who makes all the fun tools that you need to light up, measure, slip and slide. Oh, we had fun last week with Amanda on the show. And Trinity Stamps is giving away a $30 gift certificate each week this month. And we love her products so much. I know a bunch of you love them too. So make sure you get that card in this week, because we have 3 new sponsors next week that I know you're going to like them. I know you are. It's going to be, they're always wonderful, and they're very, very, very generous, and we thank you. We are not sponsored by any of those lovely, wonderful companies. We have member support system built in with extra perks. One of the favorites is extra long submission for your cards. Instead of having to get them in on Sunday night at midnight Central, you have till Thursday night at midnight Central. And you can always try to beat Lenine. She's just, if you see Lenine in there, you know it's getting close to time to be done. So check it out and join us if you want to support the show so that we can send it all over the world to all these lovely people. All right. So, Mr. Mike, you forgot to change your clothes. Yeah, that's the way it is, isn't it? Stamps and Dies merch and official collabs over on craftroulette.live/shop. And I sent out a couple stamps and die sets this week. We hadn't sold any in so long. I hadn't been checking it. And then I checked and went, oh my gosh, we've got orders. So they'll be coming. They're a little late. So, yay me. Anyway, that's that. We do have a lot of fun over on the membership group, and Gold and Up. We have our crop tomorrow afternoon at noon Central Time. I have some scrapbooking to do, so that's what I'll be working on. That's it. Let's bring her on. Let's bring on our friend Ardyth.
Hi, everyone.
Amid the confetti. I know. Just a second.
Very exciting. I'm so excited to be here tonight, you guys. I can't wait to see what the 4 parameters are. I'm always a little nervous before we spin the wheel.
You are. You were looking at them right before we came on, and you were looking at the elements, and you're going, these are hard.
Some of those elements are hard.
Yeah, but we talked through them. And it'll be okay. We're not going to let you loose to go start until you are comfortable with an idea. And this is your 13th time to the wheel. Let me think. Nope, you've never failed us once. You've had a successful jaunt to the wheel 12 times. So I don't think
I know.
is
I
gonna
haven't
be the
cried yet.
best.
We were talking about what I was going to do with some of these elements and whether I would have to cry. But no, I haven't
No.
cried yet. I don't plan on crying tonight. So,
It would
Mr.
be good
Wheel, don't make
content.
me cry.
There should be a country western song. Oh,
There
Mr. Wheel, please don't make me cry. AI could do it. We could just
What,
plug
make
in a
me
few
cry?
things.
Or write the song?
Write the song.
Okay.
Mr. Wheel, please don't make me cry. Don't give me A9 and make me want to
Here.
lie.
That's something we
It's
can work on, and we'll introduce it. We'll introduce it at Craft Roulette Live. We'll do it.
that
We'll do
I
a number together.
I would love that. You
That would be
actually
fun.
know music. I actually know nothing. But I know how to turn on music. I do. I can go to YouTube and find the music and get the ones I want. So that's really my strong suit. But you really do, because you play piano. Tell
I do
us a
play
little bit
piano.
more about who you are and what you do.
My name's Ardyth, and I am a card maker. I've been doing this for more than 20 years, like almost 23 years now. I've got a YouTube channel, and I am very involved in a number of the virtual summits that have been happening recently. And I just, I love meeting people, and even though it's just online mostly, but I'm looking forward to coming to Craft Roulette Live 26 and meeting you all in person. I can't wait. And I'm going to introduce you to limes and some stencil techniques, and it's just going to be a blast. I can't wait.
You don't even know yet. It is electric in that room.
I can imagine.
It is just wonderful.
Yeah.
And all these people, the few you won't recognize their faces, but as soon as you hear their names, you go, oh,
Yes.
I know you. I love that card that you made for episode 163.
I'll have to refresh my gallery skills before I get there, I guess.
But there's just something, it's really, really a special group.
For sure. For sure. I have been able to meet a number of my crafty friends that I've known from online. I've been able to meet a few of them in real life. And it's so fun how, like, you really do know each other already. And it just feels so natural when you meet them in real life. And I can't wait.
Yeah. I see you more like this than I see some of my best friends in Kansas City.
There you go.
Yeah. I know I have two girlfriends that we haven't gotten together in over a year, and we've tried. And that's silly. We live in the same stinking town. So, yeah.
You're
It's
busy
okay.
every Friday night, though. That makes it, that's tough on a social life.
At the same time, it's great on a social life.
It's great on a social life because I've got all my
Your
friends
online
here.
social life, yes.
Yes. Yeah. They're not crafters, so, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are excited to have you on tonight. We're excited to have you come to Craft Roulette Live 2026. It's going to be just wonderful. Did want to make sure. It's been a little bit. You've been busy, like you said, with the summits and whatnot. Did you have a question for me?
I do. Mary, what is Craft Roulette?
Perfect. Chatterbox, I bet you want to know too, Mr. Producer. What is Craft Roulette? We'll see you in a minute.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too.
Everyone is invited to join in the fun.
We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show. Sorry, I hit the button twice, so it had a little extra time there.
Buttons happen. That is what we do every Friday night. My timing's off. I'm like a bad comedian tonight with no timing, but that's what we do almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we really do appreciate and are honored to have you in our chatterbox or on our replay crew. If you are on our replay crew, please say hi and play along. This is a free challenge. It's fun. There you guys are popping in all over. Terry up in Alaska. I looked up your little town where you live. It's charming. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. But we do have folks very far south and very far north, and we appreciate each and every one of those pins that took some time and made a card this week. We had 396 contributions. That's a heck of a lot of interactive cards. If you need some interactive card ideas, well, we got them right there in that gallery. So we're up to statistician Gloria Davis. You'll have to tell us 70,450 card total contributions. We have gone, if you put a card every way up Mount Everest, you would have a card clear up to the top and start to come back down again. That's one impressive bunch of cards. There was my card. We had interactive card as our project. Colors were spice cabinets, transportation was element, and random was one of my favorites, confetti. I just love it. It's so fun. That was my little guy. The dinosaur was being transported by the balloons, and pink Himalayan salt for his balloon colors. It was a fun card to make. I used some snaps from Pear Blossom Press. What are those called, Amanda? But some snap and slides to make his little mechanism go up and down. And he's perfectly wonderful and darling as can be. Thanks for all your encouragement last week. Amanda was here from Pear Blossom Press, and her card has a story. She had the pieces already made because she made 80 Christmas cards with some other pieces like those little skiers, box cards with lights for a premium. I'm impressed. She's quite a girl. She really was tired around Christmas, and I think I know why. She's always wonderful. She is our partner for Paper Ganza events, and we look forward to seeing her again this summer in Kansas City. 114? Wow, Amanda. Thank you so much. Let's bring sweet Ardyth back in to enjoy our parade of achievements. This is when we get to say congratulations to a few people, welcome some people that have sent their first card in, and just celebrate some of the cards you made. Major milestones, leading ladies, that kind of thing. I need to say their name and where they are from and or how many cards, and then you're welcome to get a quick snip in before we move into the next card.
Okay. I
Are
was
you
thinking
ready?
back to the days when we would review every submission. Do you remember that when we used to have time to do that? Because we didn't
Yes.
have this many. It's amazing how it's grown.
And then we had, we also had several more permutations. One was we had a separate show, and we would talk about all of the cards. That got too long. And then we had different, we had 0 heroes if they got 10, 20, 30, 40. So we had to change the major milestones to 25, 50, 75, and just keep changing things up to get more
We had to
cards
move it
in.
from the middle of the show to before the show.
The card, that's why the card slideshow is at the beginning.
Right.
So, yeah, we just keep
Amazing.
adjusting.
Amazing how it's grown.
We're almost 6 years old.
Did I know you in the first year?
I think so.
I think you were on episode 32 or 34. I'd have to look it up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long.
We're like old friends now.
I know. I know. It's been a journey. We love it. I love it.
Me too.
Well, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Welcome our first timers. We had 3. I know. From the 0 pool to first time. Katie, Massachusetts.
I love the embossing.
Looks good.
Great texture.
Corinne Williams, Australia. Ooh, that's
That's-
interactive for sure.
Yeah.
And Kansas City girl, Donna Mack. Congratulations on finally joining us. I'm glad to welcome you. We hope you will be 2-timers soon. Our major milestone achievers this week, I think we start with 100 mug clubbers. Yes, Catherine S.
100 cards. That's amazing.
She's a mug clubber. Tracy C. from New Zealand, 100 cards.
Great spicy colors.
Oh, I loved Spice Cabinet. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Bertha Wilson, Michigan, 100 cards. Christina Marie Holloman, mom to 10, 150.
That's an interactive card. That's amazing.
Oh, she's something else. Deborah Norris, 150. Beth Hines, 150. That's pretty. Laura Burgos, 150.
Very clean and oh, that's an envelope too. Beautiful.
Natasha R, 175. There's an airplane for you.
Yes, I'm partial to planes. My son's a pilot.
Jen Zay, 175.
Look at that beetle. Is it a shaker?
Yeah. Wanda Thompson, Idaho, 200. You're double mugger.
Goodness.
Rosie
Okay.
B, 225. Her cards are always clean and beautiful.
Yeah.
All 225 of them.
225.
Well done, guys.
Guys, you
Our
should be really proud of yourselves.
They should. Our leading
Yeah.
ladies this week, Vicky Ruda from Essex. Smurf Murphy, 264. She's going to Craft Roulette Live.
Awesome.
Jackie Jackpot Muller, 265. They're going up, up, up. Kathy Herring, 268 in a balloon. 5K, now 6K. Lamone has a 271. She has a video. She's so sweet. Card Monkey Jarvis is our leading lady with 281 cards. That's
That
almost
goes
as
from
many
day
as
to
everybody.
night?
I'm going to have to look at
Yes.
it again. It's very complicated.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Her cards are very complicated.
Mm.
Club 52 welcomes Sue Hudson from Michigan.
Yay.
Oh, they're so cute. Well, that was a great gallery.
Certainly was.
Because interactives can be kind of scary.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And I feel like I saw, did I see one, a glow in the dark card in the gallery? That was,
You know, I think you did.
It had a rocket
That's-
on it.
yeah.
So I'm not, I was under the
think
weather.
there's glow
this
in the
week.
dark embossing powder. Maybe that was how they did it.
Maybe. Maybe they had, I don't know. I wonder if they had some lights with it too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But there's so many interactive dies, all the Karen Burniston dies and things now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gotten much easier than when we used to have to figure them out ourselves. But yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all great. Some of those dies, though, are pretty complicated.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But Karen always has very detailed videos to show you how you use them.
That you can pause.
Yeah.
She's just good. She was at Paper Ganza last year.
Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry I
She was
missed
one
her
of our
because
presenters.
I've worked with her at a few of the summits, and I wouldn't mind, or I would love to meet her.
Yeah, no, she's a lovely lady.
Yeah.
She was also right in the middle of moving from Texas to Minnesota, and they had lost all of the truck or something. It was a hot mess, and she was nothing but gracious. And if you don't know who Karen Burniston is, you can go to craftroulette.live/guest and look her up if you want to know more about die making or die cards, die cut cards, interactives. Because she's got a whole line, and they're just all exquisite. Plus, she has videos. So, like you say, and you can take classes from her and Tanya. So, yeah, pardon me. So that's all good. Lots of styles, lots of ideas, lots of this, lots of that. Nothing, no one thing did we see in there. No one stamp set, no one color palette, even though we had.
Right.
It was just all different.
Yeah.
I love it. I got to get a drink just a second.
Yeah. No, it's always very inspiring to see how people will take the same 4 parameters and make totally different creations.
Yep. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's just such a fun thing to do. And we're going to do it in just a few minutes. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Do I have any calls for spin in the chatterbox? Here we go. Are you ready as you'll ever be? You were born ready. Those are the parameters we will be spinning for here in just a few minutes. But we always give our members, who are our support team, give them a chance to vote one of those parameters off in each column. So this week they had a poll for project, and what did they veto? Thank you for those spin calls. Oh, peekaboo card. Substantially, yes. So that means if we land on number 18 and we land on peekaboo card, we will spin again, and Mr. Wheel cannot make us make a peekaboo card. You probably can if that's your heart's desire, but you don't have to, which is always good. 4 colors. What did they vote off? We give them 4 choices every Monday morning. Trick or treat. Again, substantial decision there. So it is off the board for the week. For element, what did they say no thank you to? Oh, starts with I. That has been on, I think, for 2 years, and we've never landed on it. I'm not kidding. I don't know when we had it. I'm going to have to look it up. But I think it's been on almost 2 years. Someday we're going to get it. We'll have irises, index cards, iris cards, all sorts of beautiful things. We'll have a wonderful time with it. But igloos, icicles, we'll figure it out, but we don't have to tonight. And for random, maybe people will quit voting it off, though, if we think about it a little bit. 4 squares. All right. That means you still can use 4 squares, but you don't have to use 4 squares. Okay. All right. It's been a little while since you chose a veto. Do you have something you would like to take off the board tonight?
I think I would choose to veto, even though I think some of those elements are tricky. I think I'm going to choose to veto A9 because I just don't know what I would do with all that real estate.
A9 it is. Take her off, Mr. Producer. You just made lots of friends. Let's get some hearts going and say thank you, Ardyth.
I mean, those big cards are great if you're like at the office and somebody's retiring and you want everybody to sign it, but they're hard to work on. They're hard to make.
Yeah. Now, Carrie Rhodes, expert card maker, makes them, and so you may, if we ever do get that, just keep that in mind so that you can go over and see how she fills a card, because she does a beautiful job with it. So this is when the rubber hits the road. We are going to get this guy warmed up, and then we're going to spin for project. But before we spin for project, we're going to say, Ardyth, if we land on number 1, where would you put your chips?
I would put my chips on number 4, which really should be called Ardyth Square, not 4 1/4 inch square. That is my favorite card format.
It has been called Ardyth Square here before. Yes, it has. So, okay, so if we land on guest choice or number 4, we will make an Ardyth Square. Your favorite size. You're making different sizes now, though. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, it doesn't look
I made
like
a 5
tonight.
by 7 lately. Yeah.
Yeah, I like those too. Drop down. Okay, we're going to talk about these.
Okay, because I have no idea what that means.
It's going to have different interpretations.
Mm-hmm.
For colors, where would you put your chips?
I think aquarium. I'm in the kind of blue-green mode.
Ah, nice. Number 7. Okay, let's see if she gets aquarium. Yeah, I know some of our friends like making Ardyth Square. Mahjong. I just put that on there. I haven't even really had time to think about it. Mahjong colors. You know, the little tile.
I know the game. I don't know the colors.
We'll find them.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
find them. And the reason I put that on there was I was watching a YouTube short, and this lady in Texas, a real estate agent in Texas, was talking about the hip things for 2026 in real estate. And she said people are putting mahjong rooms in their house. And I thought, that's unique enough. Let's use that as a color palette.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll learn more about mahjong rooms in a minute. For element, where would you put your chips?
Number 19, wreath.
Wreath. That's a nice one. Very nice choice. Yep, we've got some mahjong players here. It's a color palette, Luann Johnson. It's not a color. You are correct. What did we get? We got Go Wild. That sounds like you, Ardyth.
Go wild with some colors.
Mm-hmm. Go wild with some mahjong colors. And I know that one's, we're going to talk about these.
Okay.
For random, where would you, and I hope you get this one. I really do, because I think you're kind of flummoxed right now.
I got one. You know what I mean? Number 9, hand-drawn border. Banner?
That's it. Border.
Banner or border?
Yeah. Border.
Border.
That's fine. Yeah, or you can put a banner too, or in
I
your
wrote
border.
down banner, but I remembered reading border.
Okay. All right. Well, we can figure it out. Let's see. Come on, mister. We'll give her something good to chew on. She needs a break, mister. And she got it.
Wow.
Red letter day, Miss Percy Robb.
That's good. Okay.
Yep. You got one. It only took 13 tries. 13 times 4.
13 times 4. What's that?
It's 52.
52?
Club
like
52.
a deck of cards.
Mm-hmm. That's how long it took. All right. Well, I think that's right. It's my math, so don't trust it. This is going to be we want you to play. We're going to talk about all these silly parameters and how to fit them together here in just a minute. But this is a challenge, and we're not much of a challenge if nobody plays. Right now, these parameters may not make sense together, but we're going to work it through. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be just fine. It has worked 302 times. 303 times, and I don't think we're going to stop right now.
I was just going to say, which time didn't it work?
That first time you were on.
That very first time.
Oh, the one when we had crown for a project, that was a little bit tricky. But, yeah. That was
in charge of these
long
parameters, man?
Some woman, some
We have a
crackhead.
committee.
Yeah, we do have a committee. And they usually say, could we do this? And I say, oh, that's been on. Can we do this? That's been on. Can we do this? Nope. But it's okay, because every time they make a suggestion, then it makes me have another thought too, and it takes me down another rabbit hole. So anyway, this is a challenge. We're going to tell you how to play and submit later, but all you have to do is put those 4 parameters together somehow or other. A drop down. It doesn't say it's a card, but you most likely will make a card. It needs to be handcrafted, and it needs to be family friendly. And it's me being the family friendly matriarch so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery. We appreciate all those things. You can always go over to craftroulette.live, look at some of the galleries if you've not played before, and just see what people do. It's really very inspiring. And honestly, you can case things. I love casing. Use Ardyth slimes and case a card from another gallery. You don't have to sit there and wonder about being 100% unique. Just give somebody else the credit if you case somebody. Okay, so drop down. Drop down, we just had interactive. I don't know that we had... Something can drop down on a card.
What about a top open? If it opens from the top, does it drop down?
If you don't push it down. If you just let it drop down, yeah.
Gravity?
Or you can put confetti, yeah. Or you can put things in it, and it can drop down out of the card.
Ooh, a waterfall.
A waterfall card. That's a whole nother card.
I'm not getting that
card.
done in half an hour or 40 minutes. No.
By the way, I must give kudos to Christina Brome for her waterfall card that she made last week. It is worth looking at, and it's worth looking at it on her Instagram page because she has a little video of it. She's got a carrot. I think it's a carrot card that goes across the bottom, and then on the top, there's like panels, large panels that she pulls out that are waterfall.
Wow.
I'll
post it.
It's amazing. It really, really is amazing. And
what's her Instagram name?
TOM something, Tama. Yeah. Anyway, she could turn that one upside down and do it again. But you could have things that do drop down also. Think of balls. We could do snap and slides again. You could have rain. You can do beads with rain. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to use a format that I used a couple of weeks ago in a video where it's a top fold card, but the front panel is short, and then I use a die cut word to complete it. So the word has dropped down over the edge of the front of the card. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, that's pretty darn clever. So you'll use some imagery in a word. I love that. Oh, I do want to see that. Can I just watch you tonight?
Sure.
I'm going to have to keep running.
I don't know.
Over there. I may glue something
You
really
make the
weird
rules.
tonight.
It's not up to me.
I'll probably... Anyway, I'm going to keep my eye on you because I think that sounds wonderful.
Okay.
But there's lots of different things. Raindrops drop down. I think so.
Matchbooks.
I hear there's there's trees that are so heavy with snow in the States on the East Coast that they are dropping down. Not good. Stars dropping down from the sky. Teabag.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Lots of good ideas.
Yes. Parachutes. Oh, that's a good one. I have a parachute card.
Oh, I've done a parachute card before. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a real good one.
And for
Leaves.
newer people, it sounds like we're discussing elements, where instead of like a structure of a project, but that works. We have always accepted if you put an element or an image prominently on the card, it becomes that kind of card. We have always accepted that.
But you could also have a corner that's folded and it's dropped down on the card itself. Or you can have a string of things inside that when you open it up, it drops down out of the card. Those kind of things as well. So it's actually more drop-downy than the imagery. But you can have the project itself drop down. You could drop your project down in some paint. And so that you get a new look.
Right out of the box. That's a good one.
I have no box. There's no box around me.
There's no box.
No box. No box. Kind of a wet sack, but no box. So I think that'll get us going. Mahjong. I know this one. I've forgotten already that I put it on, but I did put it on last Saturday. And it doesn't mean that you have to have tiles on your project. Can everybody see that, or just me?
I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's golds, rich greens, like kind of jewel tones, red, green, blue, gold, white. Of course, you can always add neutrals. But so you're going to have some pretty bold, jewelly tones, I'm thinking. Is that what you're thinking?
My initial thinking was Chinese New Year, red and gold.
Yep.
I made that Asian connection. So that's where I was going with that. But now that I've seen the tiles, I like those nice, the kind of rich colors. That'll be good.
And I think that is from Wikipedia, so that picture. So
Okay. There's probably other tile sets that have different colors too. That I want one that's all blues and greens or whatever. You can probably find that. That doesn't mean you have to use all those colors either. You can just focus on 1 or 2, 3, whatever kind of thing, and it will be just fine. But I think it'll be kind of fun. Maybe it will make you think a whitish background with some bright spots of gold and blue. It'll be fun to see what people want to do. Yeah.
Tina is saying hers are green or have greens at the base.
Okay.
So
I wonder if you can get them made out of jade as well.
Ooh.
Tina would know.
Tina, are you our connection on this one? I think they're very pretty though. I don't know that I've ever played.
I've never seen them in real life. I've played Mahjong online, but I've never seen it in real life.
A lot of different Mahjong boards with so many colors. Okay.
I'm sure.
So that's good. Jade should work too, Tina says. And Tina is our expert at this point. That's the closest thing to a Mahjong expert. All she had to do is say, I know something. And we went, okay, we need you. You got the job. Interview over. You can start now. Go wild. Okay. I had to laugh. You are very metered, and you're an accountant.
I was an accountant. I mean, I'm qualified as an accountant. I don't work as an accountant. Go wild is not really my strong suit. But hey, I'm thinking go wild means I can do whatever I want.
Yes.
But you could also do like animal colors or animal patterns, or put an animal on your card.
And there are sentiments too that talk about go wild and crazy, or have a wild time. Things that are wild also include teenagers.
Yes.
Yes. Stunt doubles, airplane stunt people. Now with a little wobbler or spinner from Hair Blossom Press, you could do all sorts of wild spinning things.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But if you had, I was thinking of the kitty that's dropping down with the parachute, that would be kind of a wild thing for a kitty to be with a parachute. So maybe it's go wild. You're trying a new technique. Go wild. You're on craft roulette. Snakes dropping down from the trees doesn't sound good. But yeah,
is that a suggestion?
Yeah, and it's the year of the horse. By the way, that horse was beautiful that you made on that card today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a Spellbinder's Spellbinder's horse.
Yeah, I really liked it because horses can be so dopey looking.
Yeah, this one, it's kind of artistic and majestic and whimsical. I really liked it too.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Looks pretty wild.
A Mustang, yeah, a wild Mustang. It could be a wild animal, tiger.
Yeah.
Wild critter. A 2-year-old's pretty wild. I can tell you that. JD is a little wild man sometimes. So yeah, you could just have a happy baby. So there's going to be a lot of Go Wild will be a fun wild card, so to speak,
Yes.
for our gallery this week. And then you got your wish. A
Hand-drawn border.
Hand-drawn border.
Yeah.
How'd
That's
that
my
feel?
jam lately. I found a gold paint pen that is very, very pretty. So I think
Oh.
this is all going to work together.
That goes with the Mahjong thing real well.
Hmm.
And do you make banners, hand-drawn banners too? Or no?
I don't.
You
I must have written it down. Oh no, I wrote border. I just can't read my own writing.
You were destined to be a doctor. But you could draw a little banner inside
Yeah.
and then have the
Yeah.
hand-drawn. I look forward to see how you do that. That'll be pretty. But that one's pretty easy and very fun. I remember when we first had that on the board. It was scary because we used to be more scared of things, I think. But people that have made over 280 cards, they're like not scared anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know. I think especially when we start out card making, we want to use our stamps and we want to know that when we stamp it down, we don't want to be drawing things on our own. But yeah, and even now, like a hand-drawn border, if you're worried about getting it perfectly straight, that could be stressful. But I don't worry about stuff like that.
no. But you could use a ruler,
Sure. Yeah.
or you can use a mat and just come in along the edge with
That's
like
a great idea.
Posca or something, and then or
Yep.
mask it with washi tape or something. But
Yeah.
it'll be nice. It'll be fun. It'll be the piece de la resistance to your card this week.
Excellent.
There you go. All right, I'm ready. I think I'm ready to get this show started. What about you?
I think I'm ready too. Yep.
How about you, Chatterbox? Are you liking it? Drop down's not scary. We're going to be okay. Kathleen, I think there may have been a drop down gallery already too, so you can go check it out and
I think
see
someone
how we've done it.
checked. You might
really?
have to search for it. It might not be the same parameter linked, but
If Kamado was, I don't think she's here, but she can go. You could go if you are a member. You can go to the Parameter Vault, look for drop down in project.
Caitlin Anthony 191. Mini drop down was in episode 1,
Really?
and then drop down on
That
episode
started
108.
hard.
Mini drop down on episode 156. They're in there.
Thank you very much. So if you want some ideas, there's more out there we can do, but you're not locked into those. But you can get them started there. So shall we adjourn and come back crafting?
Let's get going.
Let's do it. We'll be right
See you in a
back after
second.
a word
Okay.
about us. What is in review? In review, our craft roulette. On Wednesdays, tune in, don't forget. 3 acts await, each night anew, with fun and creativity just for you. Act 1, Mail Call, a joy to see. Your lovely letters sent with glee. Snail mail shared with hearts so true. Your crafty spirit shining through. Act 2, Card Showcase, a deep dive. Random picks that come alive. Discussing love for each design. Crafted cards that truly shine. Act 3, Whodunit Game, Detective's Call. Catch Miss Mary in her crafty thrall. A mystery unfolds, a clue to chase. Find the card she tries to case. Guess the crafter, be quick, be smart. Reveal the one who played their part. In live chat, declare your clue. Solve the case and win a prize, too. Live on air with Mary Gun Fun. Crafting joy for everyone. Join us live, be part of the show. In review, where creativity flows.
Craft Roulette, a fun-filled site. Wednesdays await with crafty delight. Subscribe now, don't delay. In Revue, a crafty play. Send your mail, crack the case. In our world, joy finds its place. Join the fun. Let's craft together for happily ever after, now and forever.
I am. Once again, I have failed to find my stamp. But I found something wonderful anyway. I found something wonderful anyway. I found a little Chinese New Year stamp set that I had from Trinity. I had this little kitty with a coming out of it with a parachute. That's what I've had that in mind for a long time for several parameters.
Well, once Ardyth gets back, you might have.
I'll look another minute. But with Mahjong colors, I think these would be kind of good. And I can just drop down part of a card and see this guy that's peeking out.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might work better than Parachute Kitty. But maybe not better, but at least as well. So we'll get her started. So the other day I was thinking, I think I'm losing my acrylic blocks. I can't find them half the time. And then I looked at my desk and I had about 12 different stamps already on blocks. And I thought, well, that's probably the answer to your queries. Ooh, that's got a booger on it. Good thing I checked it. There we go. See, he'll be cute. I've got to get a little card and I'm just going to make a little drop down where he can, yes, it's going to work. It's going to work. Oh, I'll do start here. That's a good start. If you are joining us, this is Craft Roulette, episode 304. We are here with Ardyth Percy Robb, and she will be joining me to craft here in just a few minutes. We just went spinning on Mr. Wheel and got 4 new parameters for this week's challenge. Drop down, Mahjong colors, go wild, and then hand-drawn borders. I think it's going to be fine. I think we'll have some really good cards. And we want you to play. Because it's more fun with friends.
We're going to bring Ardyth back.
Here she comes. Oh, boy. So what you got?
Oh boy. So I'm glad you reminded me of the horse because I've got my horse.
Oh, good.
And I've got my card base. So it's going to be a top down. I'm going to make a panel that's going to go on there. And yeah, so I'm going to start with some ink blending, I think. What have you got, Mary?
I have a little Chinese guy that has a dragon head on him, and then I'm looking at it a little more now. And if you drop down the dragon head, it will show him hiding underneath the backside of it, the robe part.
Oh, cute.
So, yeah, I think we're going to do fine. If you are new here, don't forget to say hi. We've got a lovely welcoming committee in the chatterbox. They know lots of things, too. They know lots of secrets. They make up secrets. Heck, they're part of the secrets. I'm not thinking of anybody in particular. What happens at Craft Roulette Live in Kansas City in the summer stays at Craft Roulette Live in the city. Kansas City in the summer.
So usually you have some questions for me.
I have a bunch of them. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, because I was surprised and very impressed with how many great questions the members came up with today. And we're going to start you right off. I thought, well, they know everything about Paula at this point, but nope, apparently not. Paula Rice asks, are there many paper crafting companies that are located in Canada, where you are?
No.
In a word.
Yeah. We have a few shops that carry a lot of the brands that you guys know, like your Concord and Ninth and Altenew and all those things. The one Canadian kind of manufacturer of stamps and my favorite Stencils 360 tool is a company called Sunbird Spark. It used to be called Penguin Palace Stamps, and they're out in Vancouver.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I have worked with the owner of that company to promote the Stencils 360 tool, which is a really unique and fun tool. It's a tool where you can actually turn. She has specialty stencils, and you turn them so to create like a wreath or like a circular geometrical kind of shape. So I've used that a lot. I've made a lot of videos using that tool. So that's really the one kind of Canadian company that is creating their own stamps, dies, and tools that I can think of right now.
Yeah, not very many at all.
No.
Do you have any inkling to dabble in design?
I'm sorry, do I have an inkling to do that? No.
No. You don't like wake up in the middle of the night or have it in the shower and go, oh, I'd really like to have this thing.
No.
No.
No, I don't know why that is. Because often I don't know what I'm missing until I see it. So yeah, I'm not really an ideas girl. I'm much more of a person who can take an idea and run with it. I'm not always the first person to come up with the idea in the first place.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know where my strengths are and I know where they aren't.
People that do have that strength need people like you because you're people that can bounce their ideas off on.
Yeah, well, and I mean, for instance, with the Stencils 360, when I first got it many years ago, 5 years ago, when it first came out, I actually started using it differently than the owner had intended. And now she uses it the way I do.
That's pretty cool.
So and there you go.
That makes complete sense.
I just need to measure.
I know this person who comes up with parameters, and she thinks, oh, there's about 3 ways you can use this parameter. And then we get that parameter, and all of a sudden there's oodles and kazoodles of ways to use that parameter.
Well, I think if any one person can come up with 3 ways to use it, you can count on 100 people coming up with then 300 ways of using it.
There's got to be a probability matrix on that, right? So,
yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to take that class.
I did take that class, and I didn't do well in it.
I took probabilities and matrices.
I was fine with probabilities when it was like rolling dice and playing with a deck of cards. But once you got beyond that, no.
It was, it was tough. It got tough fast.
Yep.
Yeah, it did that. Well, that was a good question, Paula Rice. Thank you. That was a real good question. And Carrie Rhodes, who have you met Carrie before?
I'm not sure. I certainly have not met her in real life. Okay. I have definitely come across her in some of these summits that I've been in,
Right.
And I can't remember if I just feel like I know her, if we've actually spoken.
That is a fair enough statement. It really is. Well, she is also going to be one of our presenters at CRL 26.
Yay!
I know. And she is just as adorable in person as she is, because she was there last year, as she is on her videos. What I want to know is if we can get her to draw hearts on all of our backs, like she does with the glue on her card backs. Because I think I'm just going to stand in line and get my heart drawn on my back all day long. Anyway, that's my thought. She asks, Mr. Producer calls her Carrie Rhodes, expert card maker, by the way. Do you remember the first card you ever made?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Okay. Let me qualify that.
Okay.
So I started making cards. Like many of us, I went to a Stampin' Up! Party and I made 3 cards at that party. And
Wow.
I vaguely remember them. What I do remember is coming home, going to Michael's, because of course, back in the day, you ordered from Stampin' Up! It wasn't coming for, a week or two.
Yeah.
So I went to Michael's and I bought everything I could find. And then I put everything I could think of that I'd ever seen on one card. And I gave it to my daughter for her 3rd birthday. And if you are familiar with the Split Coast Stampers site, which was an old site that was around for people to share their cards long before we had blogs or YouTube channels. My card, I'm pretty sure it's on there. I'm pretty sure it's
for
on there
Pete's
way
sake.
back. Oh, maybe not, actually. I do have pictures of it. My daughter still has it. But
Aw.
man, oh man. I mean, like oh my goodness.
Yeah, those demonstrators and consultants got you. They got
Oh,
under
yeah.
your skin.
But here I am, 23 years later.
Yep.
20 years later. What am I? Yes, 20 years. 20 years this month I started.
Wow.
So, yep.
Happy anniversary for all of us, for you.
Yeah, thank you. It's
I think
definitely,
you're-
I'm not really one with a hugely long attention span. And I have to say, I'm still not bored with making cards.
Isn't that amazing? I'm not
I
either.
think that's amazing.
And I think there's a lot of people in the chatterbox that feels the same way. I do
Yeah.
believe. What do you think, guys? You've been doing this a while. Give us how many years in the chatterbox. How many years have you been making cards influenced by stamping and things like that? Kelly Tebow, while we wait for that, this is Tanisa, tell us. I don't know. What's the name of this song? Tanisa is a Trinity Stamps. Oh, it's Dragon Dance. Dance is on the board right now, too, by the way. I'll have to keep that in mind. But, yeah, it's a cutie. I've had some great cards out of this stamp set. Okay, so we've got 40 years from Chris Carter. Holy smokes, girl.
Wow.
23, 32.
Oh, you've seen changes in the industry if you've been doing it for 40 years.
Since 1993, 32, 25, 20, 24, 38.
Goodness.
35. Yay for you. 4 or 5 since she retired. That's corny dog. 60. Wow. That's well, you Sue Kreider, Sue Small Kreider. She's been doing it 60 years, which is hard to believe because she's only about
Only 35.
45. Actually, but she started making cards as soon as she could walk with her parents.
Goodness.
So, yeah, so she probably has. Well, that's a lot of numbers, you guys. I'm impressed. And we're still doing it every Friday night on Craft Roulette. I'm so happy to meet everybody that's been around for so long.
Ellen says a third of her 15 years has been with Craft Roulette.
Oh my goodness, I hadn't thought of that. A third of your 15 years and probably half of your cards.
And
No,
one
maybe not.
millionth of your paper.
Yeah, it's going to take another 15 years to get through that paper, Ellen. Well, that's great, guys. Here's one that says, forever. Carrie McKillen. Wave your card making flag. And think of all the nice people that have, well, if they mail their cards, that have been had a better day because of your cards. That's a good thing. These are definitely Mahjong colors, I think.
That's what matters.
I think.
Yep.
My well-kissed thinker. This is complicated, and I don't know if I have the brain power to figure this one out tonight. Who all goes where? But
You
we'll
had trouble last week with your channel. Remember, you cut it too narrow.
I couldn't find my die. I highly suggest buying the die because it really was tricky. But since I've been doing it since making cards since the last century, I just pulled out some skills from back then. But it has gotten a lot easier. Like the changes you were saying in the industry. Oh, you've seen a few too.
Oh, for sure.
What are the biggest changes people have seen? I'm interested in that. I would love to know that in the chat.
I would say the shift to this virtual online world, which I guess is maybe not that different outside of the industry. But definitely the tools have changed. Yeah, I mean, you think about things like the Misty, you think about the shift from wood block rubber stamps to clear stamps.
Only dye-based ink. No oxides, no alcohol markers.
Right.
And no jelly
I feel
prints.
They did have pigment ink, I feel like. Didn't they?
They did. They did. They would
I
have
say
a
they,
few,
I mean we.
They had a few very sticky pigment inks, and then it was always, well, how do you clean these? Oh, you have to get this special solvent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it was kind of complicated. Because it would stain your stamps. And not everybody liked that.
We got a lot of dyes, tools, electronic die cutting, techniques.
Oh yeah, we
Misty.
remember we used to have those dies with a hammer. Do you remember that?
No, I never used one with a hammer. I'm trying to think.
I feel like Sizzix had something that had like a hammer. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't think I had that, but we didn't really have die cutting machines.
The red Sizzix Mayhem crafty card says. I don't know if that's what she's talking about. I'll look at it.
It could be. Yeah, I don't remember the name.
That was a hand crank. It was you'd put the plate under with the paper and then go zonk zonk. I had one. And it was so heavy. Very, very hard to use because it was so heavy. And it was very limited in what you could cut and expensive. And the school I worked in still had one. For like big letters and things. It was good for that though. Never wore out.
I bet schools are a dumping ground for all our old tools.
I have stuff in my back seat right now. Going to the local elementary school for their Valentines. If they throw it away in the dumpster and have a dumpster fire with it, it's fine with me, but I'll never know. But maybe somebody can make a collages, Valentine's. Have some fun.
I found the Sizzix hammer.
Oh, you did? What's it called?
Sizzix hammer. Is that anything like Thor's hammer?
The paddle punch.
Yes!
I put an image up on the screen. I found it on eBay for $25. Ellen, you should get it.
For the
I was just
museum.
gonna say they'll be lucky to get $25.
That's probably plus $50 in postage.
Mm. Yeah, postage has gone up. I've noticed in Canada, paper has gone up. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, if anybody's tried to buy a ream of cardstock lately.
I haven't. I don't remember it.
Well,
I bought some of my ex-boyfriend's the other day. I don't remember what it cost.
I bought last May. I bought a ream of, so I'm talking 110-pound Nina, and last May it was $55 for 250 sheets. Okay, so these are Canadian dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Then in September, when I bought it again, it was $75, and when I went last week to look, it was $110.
Woo! Have you ever made paper? Wow.
I haven't, but the kind of paper that I've seen made, I'm not sure I would want to make card bases out of it. Like they seem like more like decorative papers.
Yeah.
When you
They're
make them
thick.
yourself.
They're usually kind of thick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So anyway,
Well, that's up
I'm
there.
just keeping an eye out and hoping
Yeah.
that it's going to go
Fluky.
back down.
Mm-hmm. Fluky looky.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's been around. We've been doing this a long time. I know there used to be metal stencils, and you would use a light table underneath it
Yes.
and use a etching
Yep.
stylus.
Yep. I remember those.
Yeah, those were not.
And then there was the
very good.
Dreamweaver pastes and the Dreamweaver metal stencils that you would.
There's just been a lot, but there's a
There's
lot of things
been-
that really have stayed. And
Yeah.
that's like markers have evolved a lot and have really helped people create. Re-inkers have been around for a long time, and that's been a thing that has learned different ways to be used. I like that.
Yeah.
And you have been watercoloring.
I have been Oh, look at my new watercolors, you guys. This is the swatch. Aren't they delicious?
That's so pretty.
Oh.
Are they Are they glossy? Or
No,
is that
it's
in a sleeve? Okay.
It's in a sleeve to protect it from when I go wild.
For watercolor.
You know how I
Too
like to go wild.
I know.
Yeah.
Gotta keep an eye on you. Hey, Sue Meisner, Glitter Fairy front desk in Craft Roulette Live 2026. You're gonna need to keep an eye on this one.
She's running front desk and is our bouncer as well.
Keep out all the undesirables.
Or keep the desirables in, sure.
Okay. She's keeping us in. I'm
the
assuming I'm a
rascals in.
desirable.
I think so. Yes.
Only with encouragement, not by force, you know.
Yeah.
She's tall though.
Sue is? Because I'm not.
Oh yeah, she's real tall. She's a real tall girl.
That's an advantage.
It has some advantages.
Sue just
yeah.
literally posted in the chat, late to the party, just got here.
We were just talking about you, Sue.
We're talking about you.
You'll have to see Sue's picture. She's a beautiful woman, and her picture that she sent for the Paperganza website, she looks so stern. You're not going to want to misbehave with her in the front and being our bouncer.
Does it say under her security?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
That's funny.
She's just lovely and a wonderful person. Oh my gosh, I colored out the lines all over the place on this. That's my hand-drawn
What are you
border.
coloring with, Mary?
Olos. But I couldn't find my Olo paper, so I'm getting what I deserve. A little bit of bleed, a
Glitter
little
bouncer.
bit of...
Glitter bouncer.
Yep, but I love that you're using watercolors and having so much fun with it. You kind of go on binges or benders,
I
as
do.
I like to say. Yeah. But
I do.
That's nice.
Yeah. I do that even with my food. You know, like I'll get into the mood where all I want to eat is a peanut butter sandwich. And then I'll eat that for a couple of weeks and then I won't eat peanut butter for a year. Which is going back, it's kind of why I'm a little surprised that I'm still making cards.
Uh-huh.
You know, because I dive in, but then I tend to move on.
Yeah, yeah.
But not with this.
Saturate and then because there's so much variety, I think.
I think you're probably
how
right.
many peanut butter sandwich types can you make? Well, probably quite a few, but
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of peanut butter and jam. I do like peanut butter and banana, but not jam.
I
Or
worked
jelly.
with a doctor who was 91, and he ate a peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwich every day for lunch.
Miracle Whip. I had a friend who used to eat peanut butter and cheese whiz.
Oh, that one kind of curdles my tongue.
Well, me too. And no, usually I'm like, okay, well, I would give that a try and see. But no, not that.
No. Thank you anyway. That's a mighty thoughtful thing for you to offer.
That's one of those things that, like, do they still make cheese whiz?
There's a pimento cheese that apparently my daughter and I were at a wedding. She was the photographer, and they had pimento cheese sandwiches and LD's mom. So if you want to eat some chocolate, and they were sending. She hadn't eaten, so I gave her one to eat. She took one bite and she spit it right back out on the ground. I about died laughing. I don't know why that was so funny. It was just so reactive, and it was so inappropriate, and it was just wonderful. She wasn't going to eat that.
Yeah, it's a bit, I don't know. Is it like Velveeta? With pimento in it or something?
I didn't eat it. I don't
Yeah.
know. There's no, that scares me.
Okay, you guys,
All right.
I lost my ear.
I was going to say we are at, it looks like 372 likes, and we are going for $3.95 to give away an extra goodie bag tonight.
Good count. Good time to check that. Thank you. Okay, now we just have to make this thing drop down, which can be a card on a card because we know how to do all that kind of thing. And I could make it an Ardyth square. How big are these little guys? I'll put him here. And with lots of measurements, put my finger right there and fold them up. And we can put him right there, and then this guy will go on top of that thing. And then when you open it up, you find this guy going, Gong Xi! Thank you, Hat Trick. Who also has a question for you, Hat Trick Smith. And she...
I have a question for Hat Trick.
Oh, you do? Do you want to ask yours first?
No.
Okay. Everybody has a question for Hat Trick. But her question is, if you could magically remove one step from your crafting process forever, which would it be which step would you vanish and why?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
It is.
I'm struggling to think of anything I don't enjoy doing.
Could it be part of your editing or something?
Nope. I
like
know
that
a lot
too?
of video makers don't like editing. I enjoy it. Oh, okay. Cleaning up paste. That's one thing I hate. So I tend not to use a lot of paste on stencils because I hate cleaning it up. Just cleaning stencils in general. I know a lot of people say, oh, just have a bin of water next to you. Well, I'm worried that by the time I get the bin of water into my craft room, it's mostly going to be on the floor on the way in. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. So I guess maybe if I had a craft room with a sink in it, I would be happier.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe just a cleanup person, but yeah, I don't
Even mind cleaning up because I like putting my stuff away and knowing where it is. But I do not like cleaning the paste off of stencils.
I have never even used paste on a stencil because it looks like I would not like cleaning it. That's all. There you go.
The nice thing about it, like it's fun.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
And it gives a really neat effect.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to clean it up right away because once it's stuck on your stencils, it's stuck there. Speaking of being stuck on, I've got glue stuck all over my poor little pony here.
Poor little guy.
My poor little guy. Oh boy, I keep putting glue on his legs when they shouldn't have glue on them because they're the bit that's going to hang over.
That is that's a little tiny card, isn't it? So you have to really think ahead on that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
let's see if I can find some more paper that would be mahjong-ish. So, what's your question for Hat Trick?
my question is, I still don't understand why they call a hat trick. I know they go,
That
yeah,
particular-
because after 3 goals, everybody throws their hat on the ice. But why?
Mr. Producer,
Why after
maybe?
3 and not after 2?
Well, she actually doesn't play hockey, and she's not a hockey mom. She had COVID 3 times, and so I said, "Oh, you got a hat trick."
That's the worst kind of hat trick.
And that's how she got that nickname.
I'm
she's
sorry.
such a nice, good sport that she's never fussed
Complained?
at me. It wouldn't help.
I have the answer, and it is not what you would expect.
All right, do tell.
And I didn't know this, even though I played hockey for 10 years. A hat trick is called a hat trick because it originated in 1858 from cricket, where a bowler took 3 wickets with 3 consecutive balls and was awarded a new hat by his club to celebrate the achievement.
Oh.
Ah.
And it was adopted by other sports for the
Got it.
So I really should give you a hat trick.
And it sounds like we beat our goal, so thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. You all are so good.
Why do you call it a Vinny goal?
Because we don't speak English. Vinny is May's husband.
Okay.
And when she is on, he sits there and watches the thumbs up.
Okay.
And encourages people to give a thumbs up. And so we just started calling somebody, I don't even know, started calling it Vinny's. It was me?
Yes.
Oh, heck. So, sounds like something I'd do.
You guys are hilarious.
But that's how that started, and now Vinny calls them Vinnies too. And so if you watch May, he'll be saying, "Everybody give Vinny. Don't forget to Vinny." And then they have a friend who has a YouTube channel, and I don't remember his name, but maybe Johnny. We'll just call him Johnny. I think he says, "Everybody remember to give me a Johnny."
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, there's a whole language going on here. If you are just new here, don't be afraid of us. They're all very friendly, silly things, and we will let you in on everything. Absolutely everything. We have no secrets about our secret language. Our secret
I
language.
thought maybe it was like an old reference to Welcome Back, Kotter. Remember when John Travolta was Vinny on that?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was just missing a pop culture reference.
No, No, Cool Mary's kind of like Fonz.
That's
from
true.
Happy Days.
That's true.
But no, it's a May thing.
Would that be called a cardism? A craftism?
It sounds like a craft rouletteism.
A cardium? Like an idiom?
A cardium. Like an idiom. That's good.
A roulette is, I don't know.
Rouletteism?
A rouletteism. I don't want to get this too tight. Well, dang, that's kind of cute. Shazam. I kind of like it. How's your horsey?
He's coming along. I find him a little, because you're adding all these little pieces on the back, then when you go to glue him down, he's not flat. You know what I mean? Like, so I try to add little layers so that he's a little flatter.
So tell me, I didn't know your sister was an equestrian.
My sister, from the moment she knew what a horse was, knew that she was going to be a horse doctor. And she is. She's a surgeon in Virginia, actually. And she also owns a horse. So, and she's owned a number of them over the years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's one of those people who immediately knew what her passion was.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're
It's lucky in some ways. Like, I think a lot of us, like myself included, I enjoyed being an accountant. I don't know that I would say I was passionate about it. So, like, I think a lot of us don't have that, I know exactly what I'm here to do feeling. But she definitely did. So, although I have to admit, she says there's times when she wishes she would have gone into finance and she'd have more money to spend on horses. And
they are very expensive.
Oh, yeah, they're expensive and they eat a lot and they
require a lot of care.
They require a lot of care, right? You got to house them, you got to feed them. And this horse, he has some kind of allergy that he's allowed to take human, and I can't remember the name of the pill, but she and I have a number of times gone to Costco and bought this allergy medicine in so much bulk that I was worried they were going to think we were starting a meth lab or something. You know what I mean? Like, because she doesn't have a Costco membership, but I do. So when I'm there, I take her, and we were picking up all these, so where a human would take 2 pills, the horse has to take 24 pills or 48 pills or something. So we're standing in Costco doing this crazy math, trying to figure out how much to buy. So we have our fun, that's for sure.
That is fun. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do take big amounts of medicine when they do get medicine.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've got big bodies, I guess.
They do. They do indeed. Okay, so here we go. I am going to use your banner idea.
Okay. I'm doing my border right now. And this is my
So-
solution for not having it straight. I should have done it before I glued my horse down. I make it wonky on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that nobody thinks, oh, that looks like it's almost straight, but it's not quite.
They'll never know. They don't know where you started unless they watch the show.
Exactly.
And then they're one of us. So if I put this,
I'm interested to see what everybody does in the gallery.
I think it'll be real interesting. Though they
I
can
do
be pretty
too.
wild, this group. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this, and then we're going to draw. Do we want that in black or gold? The hand-drawn border. Well, we can do both. Let's just do both. And I'm going to just put some tiles in this hand-drawn border just for fun.
For Mahjong?
Mm-hmm. Just because I can.
That's clever. It's almost like a Chinese new.
Oh, there was a question about Ardyth's pen for the gold border.
This is Kuretake Zig. This is my favorite. Look how shiny.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I hope you can see it. Kuretake Zig Mangaka Opaque.
You did
And I
that
got
very
it
well.
on Amazon. It came in a set of these 4 colors. So bronze, white, silver, and gold.
And they're all shiny or just
They're all
all
shiny.
super
The
opaque?
white isn't, but the other 3 are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I can grab a cardstock and show you. The other one that I like is a Posca pen, which is a paint pen as well.
That's what they
white
kind
isn't
of
gonna
remind
show.
me of. They look kind of like Poscas.
Yeah, they have a slightly like here's my Posca silver. Right, so it's a slightly, and I know Poscas come in different sizes, so you could probably get a smaller one. But this one's slightly smaller. And so that's those. And then my Poscas are more like this thick. So they're good for dots. I like them for dots.
Yeah, that makes a quick line of dots.
This one has black and silver. Right. So there's the comparison of all those.
Do you use silver more than gold, you think, or?
I use gold most, I would say.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I have a question. There's some really good questions. I don't think we're going to get to them all. But there's a really funny one from Jessica B, which I gotta say. If we used to have Grandma Gay questions of the day, right? And they were always a little bit, you walk into
wonky?
a room and you see gold. Yes, you see gold and silver Poscas. Which one do you pick up? But this one is kind of similar. It goes, if you were to represent a real or mystical person in a parade, who would you be?
Wow.
Oops, I got that crooked.
The problem with a question like that, it's just something I've never thought of.
The Pope. I would be the Pope.
So,
You just want to ride in the Pope Mobile.
yeah.
Yep.
So should it be somebody who would normally be in a parade?
Well, let's see. A mystical person in a if
A
to represent a real or mystical person in a parade. So you could be in a Chinese New Year parade, maybe.
Oh, I'd love to be. You know those long dragon costumes, but I'd
like
want to
this
be at the
is.
front.
You don't want to be Ethel Mertz in the back of the horse costume?
No. No. That's it. You know what? I might have to get back to you on that one. That's one of those questions that's going to keep me awake at night thinking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yeah. I can't think at all.
I mean, I've marched in parades. I marched with the Salvation Army in our Santa Claus parade, but
Mhm.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting.
I know. Isn't that kind of a wonky question like Grandma gave?
It is. It is.
give
It's
ya?
an interesting one, and I think it's just showing like I'm pretty happy being me. I'm not sure I want to be somebody else.
Well, we could have a card parade at Craft Roulette Live.
And then I could just be me.
You can just be you.
Deputy Heidi had a parade.
Deputy Heidi is coming too, and so that's a big deal.
He rode a wooden horse around being a deputy
She did.
with a whole posse.
Oh my
did.
goodness.
And she had a mustache and a hat. And she came up to me and just grabbed me and just said, "What have you made me become? I'm an introvert."
I'm definitely an introvert. I don't know that you're going to see me on a wooden horse with a hat.
They can be very, very persuasive.
I bet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bet. Well, I
Okay.
think I'm pretty much finished.
Me too. I think I can have some finishing touches I can come up with later.
Yeah.
But definitely I have some time to think overnight. Lisa Hunter, I was wondering if you were going to get on that fast or not, and you did. She had mentioned the mahjong not being a color, but you figured it out. That's my friend Lou Ann. Way to go. Let me make sure I have all the parameters since you're wrapped up and I'm wrapped up enough. Drop down. I have a card on a card drop down element to my card mahjong colors. I have ruby or really rich jewel tones, which I think the sample that Mr. Producer showed us were definitely in there. And I used gold, so that's pretty fancy. And then go wild, and that makes me pretty fancy and wild to use gold, because this is my favorite paper. I'm going wild to use it. And then if you were a dragon in a parade, I think that would be pretty wild. So hand-drawn border. I drew it in gold and then did a little banner down here, Gong Si Fa Ka. I don't know how to say that word, but I know that says Happy New Year, and it says Dance Like a Dragon, which would be very wild, and Happy New Year.
Nice.
There you go. I think that I sure never would have made that card otherwise. But I'm glad I did. Let's make sure that your pretty horsey, pretty pony hits all those parameters.
All right. So my drop down is, as I said, the front of my card is short, so his legs are dropping down below, and the legs are what's going to keep it standing, if I can get it folded properly. My mahjong colors are red and gold, and my Go Wild is my horse, but it's also my spritz on my ink blended panel. And then I also have a hand-drawn gold border, and I've put my gold sentiment on the inside.
Really nice. Really nice. Unique card. Very, very pretty.
Yeah. And yet it feels like
you
me,
thought you
right?
would make?
It feels like something I would make. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking I wanted the sentiment on the front, but it just didn't fit. So
No.
inside
it's
is
too
just as nice.
It's too pretty. That TS thing. Okay. Okay, I'll believe you trick on how to say Gong Si. I knew the
Well,
Gong
we
Si.
say what? Kung Shoi Fat. No. No, I can't picture it now. But I feel like we have a Chinese restaurant chain that always advertise Kung Shoi Fat. No, I can't think of it.
Well, I learned it from my tea sister, and she from Taiwan. My sister,
Oh.
who's Taiwanese, and I only got to the gongsi part. So
Right.
after that, it kind of blurred. So it's very interesting. CAI, but it's pronounced TSAI.
Okay.
Sai, maybe. Sai. I'll have. Google is really good at teaching things like that, so we will figure
Well,
that one out.
I'm not sure Chinese is the easiest language to learn.
Oh man, it's hard. Yeah, it's real hard. I was watching some movie and they were speaking some Chinese, and I know it was one of my favorite YouTube channels, Itchy Boots, and she is riding a motorcycle in China, and she would say hi, and I would recognize that, and thank you, and I would recognize that, but that's it. That's all. Very, very limited, but those are nice words to know. Well, Deputy Heidi says, I am free to submit, so I am excited about that. Let's tell the people how they can play, who's coming up, all those kind of things, give away some stuff, and then come back and say goodnight to you, okay?
Sounds good.
Perfect. She did it again. Whoops. She did it again. That was a beautiful card. Yeah, I love that splattering too. Carrie Rhodes, expert card maker. You can play too, but you got to make that card. You got to use those 4 parameters. Make sure that it is handcrafted and family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery. And then send it to craftroulette.live. There's a submit form. Just make your very best card, take your very best picture. It doesn't have to be Ardyth best card. It needs to be your best card. And have some fun making it too. Send it in to craftroulette.live, submit form by Sunday night, Central Time, if you want open submissions. If you want to support the show or are supporting the show, thank you. You have till Thursday night. So many days and days to put off that effort. No, to put off the fun. Don't put off the fun. Get your card made. And if you are a member, you can also make bonus cards and get parameter fever, like Sylvia Torres often gets, and Gwen Simmons. All right, we have some great guests coming up, and they are all, until Lee, down at the bottom, she's not going to be at Craft Roulette Live, as far as I know. But the other 3 ladies are Caitlin Anthony will be overseeing our virtual event. Carissa Wiley, and doing some other things. Carissa Wiley will be making some cards with us as a presenter, as we get to create along with her. And then Lori Craig, Olo Queen, will be talking about coloring and all those kind of things. She's next. She's a coloring card expert with Olos. She's really smart. So join us, please, here at Craft Roulette. Episodic Craft Roulette, and then this summer, if you can, as a virtual guest or in person. It's gonna be so much fun. After that, Leah, I can't remember it's Leah. After she's on, Sarah Liz will be joining us. I just haven't put it up. And then it will be our 6th birthday. Who do you guys want me to ask to be on for our 6th birthday? Tell me. Maybe we can do it. Next screen, please. There are those members that we talk about. They're the people that veto the vetoes. They're the people that ask the questions for our guests. They're the friends that join us on Zoom calls. We started a new thing called Pop-Up Zooms, and that's just when I know I'm going to be over here at my desk doing something, and I just send out an email an hour before and say, come hang out with me. And we've had fun with those. Just so much fun. So if you want to be a part of that story, just a second, and that scene, we would love to have your support as a member. There's also a lot more stuff going on over there. There's downloads of things that I have drawn, and there's one that Kathy Day has drawn. It's really so cute. I made it on a show once. And what else is there? Oh, there's weekly updates. And I want to make sure you guys know where the weekly updates are, because this year I have started writing a little informational blog. about different things that you can do as a member and explaining all the content that's in there, because there's a whole heck of a lot. So make sure you follow those if you want to learn more. If you just want to support us and say thank you for, I can do Friday nights. It's not you don't have to read all that stuff, but it's there for you if you want. And we thank you from the bottom of our little tickers. Thank you, guys. Oh, gold crop tomorrow. We'll talk some more. I'm sorry I wasn't here Wednesday, by the way. I missed y'all. We do have a second show on Wednesday where I play card crimes. Giveaways. If your card was in that wonderful gallery from last week, this gallery is going to be great too. But if it was in last week's gallery, your name is on the big spinny thing if you wanted it to be. And we are going to give away several things tonight. We thank Trinity Stamps and Pear Blossom Press, and May also gave us some of our gifts this month. Thank you so much. We have given, after this big spinny thing, we will have given away close to $500, maybe $500 of stuff, maybe over $500 of stuff already this year on Friday nights. It is, we love giving away other people's stuff. A handmade card with an itty bitty gift. What do we call it? A Craft Roulette original giveaway. A Krog, and it's good this week. It's going to Maria B. Maria B. Congratulations. There will be a form that you can fill out on craftroulette.live. And after the big spinny thing is done, and then just send me your address and all that, and we'll take care of ya. A Craft Roulette goodie bag does need to stay in the United States, but if you do win, I'll send you something. And I promise you it won't be a hard time. Oh, Christina, how exciting for you. I just sent her just a few little things the other day that I had found that I thought she'd like. So I'm going to send you more, sister. That'll be nice. She was the one that I told you that we showed, had the link for her card and her Instagram account. Pardon me. It really is amazing. It looks like a little gift shop store. Kathy R is winning another goodie bag from this week. Please use the the same email that you sent your card in with, so that the program will recognize you as the winner. Thank you guys for always being so nice and congratulating everybody. Just nice people. I hope you can all win, but I don't know. It doesn't quite usually work that way. Susan Tramper. Oh, I was thinking about you today, Susan Tramper. I know I can't send you anything from last year's Paper Ganza because you were there. You'll already have had it in your goodie bag for a Pear Blossom Press prize. $25. My throat's about to give out. Laura Burgos. Congratulations, Laura. I know that name very well. You've been around quite a while. Thank you. Get those names to me and I'll take care of you probably Monday. I know I have those orders that I didn't realize were sitting there to send out too. So we'll get everything tidied up eventually. Maybe. No promises. Let's bring Ardyth back on to say goodnight. Well, 13 and smiling.
We did it.
Now, go ahead.
That's probably the nicest the wheel has ever been to me.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He knows what we need.
Even with the drop down, which every time I play and the parameters come up, my first reaction is total paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Mm-hmm. But then it works out.
Yep, you get those 4 little synapses with all little different ends, and they don't touch at first. And then pretty soon, they start getting their little feelers all excited, and then they start getting so big in there, they just, I got to do this, I got to do that.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what happens in your well-kissed brains. So, yeah, it happens every time, I think, for me too. What do you think?
Yeah.
I got nothing. But then when you start dissecting each one, then
Yeah.
you go, oh, yeah. I
No,
can do
that's
this and that.
definitely a helpful discussion to have for sure.
It was Mr. Producers. He likes that part. So we definitely need that part. And the chatterbox is always so good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good time. We'll see you in August.
I can't wait.
I know. It'll be here. Not soon, but it will be soon.
Yeah, it seems to go by faster and faster. So,
Do you have anything else coming up that we should know about?
I think starting next week, we're going to start marketing Brandy's next summit, the Card Maker Success Summit. So that's happening at the end of February. So that's a good one. I'm a speaker at that, and you can get a free ticket. So, I'd be happy to see as many of you as possible there, and see. I'm trying to think how many other speakers there are. I think there's usually around 30 or 35 speakers. So there's always lots of good things to learn and tips to find out and people to talk to. And it's always a really good time.
Very informative. A lot of good stuff goes on.
Yeah.
And a lot of people talking to each other. So yeah, it's good. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh, Paperganza, if you want to know about Craft Roulette Live, the event where Ardyth will be teaching and hanging out, that's equally as fun. Go to paperganza.com, look at events, and you will find information. Alumni tickets go on sale Wednesday. What time, Mr. Producer?
I believe noon.
Noon. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I had no idea.
I believe that all of the tickets, those are the noon is going to be the switchover point
And
for all
is
the
there
windows.
is there a contact form on Paperganza, right? If they have questions for you.
There's a contact form, there's a help and support forum, and I will be doing a gigantic update to the website in the next week. So with a gigantic blog post explaining it all, I've been working like a crazy person.
He's been working like a mule, as Leanne Morgan would say. It's been working like a mule.
Yeah,
it's
noon
great.
Central Time. Sorry, that's how I think.
Yeah. So check that out, and the event is called Craft Roulette Live 2026. It will be in Kansas City at the Kansas City Marriott at the airport. We had it there last year. They were great to work with. It's a very comfortable room. You can see a video on this channel of our thank you with some of the segments out of it, so you kind of get a feel for the room. But it's exciting because we're also going to have virtual. All right, and Ardyth will be there.
I'll be there.
It's going to be good.
I know.
Let's give those little brains that are doing this a big old kiss on the nog. Here we go. We will talk to you soon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. Thank you so very much, Ardyth, for being such a good friend to Craft Roulette and the Chatterbox. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having me.
Oh, gosh. We love you. We will see you Wednesday night for In Review and next Friday with Caitlin Anthony. All right, here on Craft Roulette. Bring a friend. See you later. Bye-bye.